Hi guys, so I've brought myself out here on the bike to RECULVER Towers in Kent for a photography trip. It's quite a historic site, so I'll try and find out some information and post it later in this video. But most importantly, let's get to taking some photographs.
Well, I hope you enjoyed that little montage there, and yes, it is about as relaxing there as hopefully it comes across in that part of the video. So just to restate, this is part of my goal 4 of 7 for 2023, and goal 4 is photography and travel. And as you can see, I've incorporated travel and even my goal 3 and took this trip on my new bike. As you can see from this screenshot of Google Maps, the site is located around the southeast coast of the UK. As I said, I've taken this trip on my bike and the overall journey was around an hour each way. Firstly, just a couple of things about the photos. So I shot these all on my trusty Canon 6D, and I used a combination of two lenses, my Canon 24-105mm and the Canon 50mm f1.8, otherwise known as a nifty 50. As for editing, I really only use GIMP, G-I-M-P, which has been my chosen photo editing software for around the past 5 or 6 years. This is a free photo editing software. Next, just a couple of words about the location and site. So the site comprises of an old Roman fort ruins built by the Romans, of course, after their conquest of Britain in around 43 AD. Now the towers themselves, they were built in the 12th century, I believe as part of a medieval church, and these were also used as a navigation marker for ships. But for more history about the towers, please do a Google search, because that will provide more information than I have. Now, having said that, I did try to gather as much information as I could whilst I was actually on the trip, and there is some information to be had from the signposts that you'll see there at the site. This particular sign tells you that the Roman fort was occupied from around AD 200 until the withdrawal of the army from Britain in AD 407. And it also gives you an illustration of what the fort may have looked like at around 250 or AD 250. Now this next post also gives you a little more information about the actual headquarters themselves there at the fort, and again there's some imagery provided in terms of what it may have looked like at around the time, again around the time of AD 250. Now about the experience in general. Well, in all honesty, there isn't too much to see here apart from the site and the towers themselves. Having said that, there is a nice pub where you can have a nice lunch, a coffee shop, and for me, and the best part of the trip, which is just being by the sea, looking out to the sea, which is super relaxing, just listening to the sound of the water. So that's it for this video. Please like, please subscribe. More photography videos to come in the very near future. As always, thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you on the next one. Ciao!